So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. On first down, Jackson. Complete, Derrick Henry. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. That's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Jackson's gonna throw again. He'll get this to Henry. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Brought down by Rasul Douglas. Now we're gonna have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Third and 4 coming up now. Lamar throwing again. He's got it near the 8. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Henry on the catch. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Working quickly here. Throwing it just before halftime. That's taken in by Henry. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. It's Henry on the counter. And defenders are there to get him at the line. That's A.J. Epinesa on the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Out of the gun, Henry. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5. From the 48. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Lamar now from the gun. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Looking to throw. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. And they take him down right along the 30. Offense up to the line fast. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he works his way for a gain of 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Half 85, half 85.
Second and 6 at the 26-yard line.
From the 26 on second down. Has it down close. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Pass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Rams make it a 10-point ball game. Bass now to kick this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. He's got a gain of 6 there. Ed Oliver there to make the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Lamar out of the pistol. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. They go play fake with Jackson. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet. So there's a flag on the field. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. So now, after the penalty, it's first and 15. Play action now with Jackson. He rolls to his... trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I love a good bootleg just like every other quarterback does. And bootlegs are most effective, Kate, when you're running it first and you deceive that defense. But if you're not running it, or it's a...
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Another try following the sack. Aguilar with the grab. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Jackson on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down around the 34. Offense in the hurry up here. First and 10. Here's Jackson. He finds Aguilar. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Jackson yet again. Escapes the pocket. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Taylor wrapping to pick that one off.
Well, that's it right there.
So
That's the
good.
resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills with a 10-point advantage. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They send the tight end in motion. Another one for Cook. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time, 1:55 to go.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. They kick the running back in motion. Allen on 3rd down. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens have some new life in the 4th. Now, in that spot, Brock, I think his first priority is just getting a throw of some kind away and avoiding the safety, right?
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. And I know it's so easy for us up here in this comfy booth, armchair quarterback, but you can't ever relax when you're reading the coverage just because you're worried about taking a safety. You still got to stand, you got to deliver, and you got to take care of the football.
Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. To throw. He's on the move. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Johnson now on the return. Return's looking good so far. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he's brought down for a loss. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. On the ground. First run for Ray Davis. And they wrap him up after a short push to the 42. 2 yards on that run. That's going to bring up 4th and 6.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
So on 4th down, on comes Sam Martin to handle the punt for the Bills. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. And he can't make anything happen on that return. That stopped about as deep on their own side as you can be. That's going to be a highlight there, a 68-yard punt. And the Ravens will take over with a lot of field ahead of them. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Buffalo.
The NFL is on EA Sports as we bring you a look inside Highmark Stadium here at Orchard Park, New York. And we are underway in Buffalo. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, hold. Half.
Allen going to go to the air right away. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that falls incomplete.
Now Allen. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's good for the Buffalo Bills. First and 10 at the 49.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. Allen hit. He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Following the fumble recovery, Stafford. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they got across the 50 last time, but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they've got to feel pretty good about. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand up.
Eluding the pressure right. He's got his man. That's the rookie from Florida State. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
A first down carry for Davis. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll run it. Here's Cook. The 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, 44 yards. And the Bills post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. And Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Now with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they wanted.
Yeah, exactly right. They have options here. If they decide now to go for 2 after the penalty, the ball doesn't go to the 2-yard line as normal. They get the penalty, so that's half the distance. You put it at the 1. But if they decided they wanted to kick, they would just move the ball from the 15 to the 10, and they would kick it there.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
To throw is Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Back to throw, Stafford. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Down the left sideline. Inside the 10. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Well, CD, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick 6.
Yeah, he's trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw. The result, not good for him. They were more than happy on the defensive side to gather that one in and take it to the house.
Here's Bass now for the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10. Right at the 30. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Caught out left side by Robinson. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's 2nd down.
Monday. Hey. 11.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. When you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Stafford. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.